But not far from where the Steelers' former homes, at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Ashton Jeanty, 65 yards. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Rodgers wants to change the look.
Jumbo! Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers throwing to start the drive. He's across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
30, 50. Yeah, this.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. Gun. Take 30. Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Dante Thornton, 47 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw is RG3. In trouble, and he's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd and 19.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther Warrior 17.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the Hall of Famer from Biletnikoff complete. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you 58. Back north. Take 30. Stay back.
Rodgers going to throw. Going underneath for Charles.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good.
They got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Jump out! Get 300! Get 300! Zoom.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, 58.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run it.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 7. Chris Boswell to kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
19 strikes, 19 touchdowns. Past the 60, past the 60.
Here's Griffin. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18, 7, 19, 18.
Griffin. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give out of the gun to Genti. And room there to work it inside the 25. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Come on. Buffalo 18, 19, left thing 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw again is Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Griffin. He'll try to pick it up himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Dante Thornton as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
That ties the game.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now it's Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
319! Inside! Yeah, this. Box it!
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. No. 26. 18. Stay right. Take 30. Zoom.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Hey, take 26. Back north. Plant.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pass right side caught by Thornton. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
58. Get 300. Get 300. Gun.
Here's Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 3 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Commanders 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, Griffin. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jerry Rice, 60 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
north. 150. Team right. Yeah, this. 26. Plant.
Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
158. 630. Zoom. Get 300. Jump out.
Throwing now is Rodgers. It's caught to Charles. He's to the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jamal Charles, 59 yards. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28. Commanders 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18. 630.
Now it's the former Texas Longhorn, Jamal Charles with a carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.